안녕하세요, 희연입니다. 또 위쳐3 계속 해보도록 하겠습니다. 일단은 단델라이온의 수첩 여기다 뭐 늘릴 건 없고, 이거 빨리 갖다 팔아야 되는데 여기 왜 올라가세요?
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
당신의 매혹적인 시선이 머문 제 얼굴은 어이구야, 그렇습니까요? 아, 이게 단델라이온 수첩이구나. 여자 엄청 많네. 이건 아까 그림이고. 다 걸어야 돼, 말을. 이런 거 나와줘야 또 이거. 아직도 많네. 여기도 있고. 뭐야, 저장님. 됐고, 또 2층 또 가봐야죠. 지금 이런 거 나오세요. 잠깐만, 저건 어떻게 주스라고? 여기서 이렇게 주스라는 건가? 일로 이렇게 가리는 건가? 가는데? 갈 수 있구나. 오, 막 들어. 잠깐만, 이거 완전히 이거 저기 황금 골드마인이잖아요, 이거. 뭐지? 여기 뭐야? 뭐지 이건? 좀 없는 것 같고. 여기는 꽤 많진 않구나. 뭐 다 먹을 게 많았네요. 또 뭐가 있을까? 좋소. 못 가고. 오케이, 여기까지. 자, 저 엄청난 여자들한테 말을 걸러 가보겠습니다.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
뭘,
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
벽감이
Yeah.
뭐야?
Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins at her.
변태였구만.
Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
베스퓰라.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. Instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
됐고 이제 말을 걸러 가보도록 하죠. 저 아저씨 누구지? 어? 떴다. 떴어. 잠깐만요. 아, 그래도 몇 개 떠있긴 떠있구나.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah, 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
Woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess.
뭐야?
Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice to drop by.
죽을 뻔했네. 세탁소.
Looks like rain.
비가 옵니다. 이거 또 허브야? 일단은 영상에서 일어나고요.
Yeah, right.
그다음 여자분 나와주세요.
Greetings, Witcher. Welcome, do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks?
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
저 옷 입고 나오는 거 아니야? 이 느낌이 불안하다. 그렇지.
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about?
아,
He asked
이거
about
되게
anything in
보고
particular?
싶던데요.
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too
컬크스타인.
late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? It must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
그러면 이 친구하고
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
기네. 이건 뭐야? 늑대 가면. 가면. 약간 요런 것 쪽이네요.
So long.
어우, 그냥 정신이 번쩍 나네. 자, 다음 여자 마라벨라. 이거가 트레 토고로 가면 이런 거 가보고 싶긴 한데 괜히 가면 막 레벨 23짜리 막 이런 거고 막 그럴 것 같아서 말이죠. 여긴 뭐 때문에 무슨 소리야? 저기 아니고
Take a gander over here.
Hey, free boy. What do I got to do?
수상한데 돼지 잘 된다. 돼지야. 안 움직이네.
You look familiar. Welcome. What can I get the honourable gentleman? New pula.
Fine. Show me what you got.
So what don't I got?
알았어. 아, 이런 걸 팔아? 언제 관둬? 됐어.
Thanks.
Come again. Cheap as it gets, right here.
Eternal fire, protect King.
What's new, killer?
Plague.
아라벨라한테 갑시다.
Punishable by death.
여기. 이발사.
Looking for a barber? Well, you found one.
Give me a haircut.
이런 거 좋아.
This is not what I wanted.
What do you mean, not what you wanted? Are you cut and quaffed? You are. And even as even can be, I'd say.
Thanks a bunch.
그래요, 근데. 좀 달라진 게 있나?
Those witches. Oh!
You see what I do?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Where are ya?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar.
I
That's
don't
enough.
know you. Go
We're
away.
done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know? Mum says that if he
역시
rat
가져갈 게
catches a
있어요.
cough, he's as good as his friend. La 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 la.
아유, 꽤 많구만. 아니 끝났나? 끝났구나.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
그랬었나?
Did he mention my poetry?
기억이 나야지 뭐.
Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! Her snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
별거 없는데?
Damn this weather.
잠깐만. 어디지? 아, 이쪽으로 가면 잘 못 가는데. 갈 수 있나? 갈 수 있구나. 공구 게시판. 아, 공구 게시판. 귀족 부인인가 보네.
This baronet's La Vallette's villa.
그렇죠.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet.
어우,
Not
목걸이가
in the
그냥.
mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
오, 뭐야. 말 타고 가는 거구나. 보고 있어야 되는 거네.
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord Tevolte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
하지 뭐.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Think I'll give you a run on the Zerrikanian Bay.
Cantarella for me, then. The horses are saddled. Let's begin. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're
Giddy
made
up.
of. Don't spare the horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse.
Whoa!
꼼수.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours. Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
그렇지.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Of course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know
시리는
where I can find
운발인데.
her, Dandelion's sister.
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
잠깐만요. 여기는 오 레벨 올랐다. 레벨업 했습니다. 그럼 이제 가야죠. 장군 어디니? 장군 어떻게
Another drifter into the
어우 뭐 해수기침을 갑시다 장군.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
분위기가 왜 이래?
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
고. 잠깐. 말을 걸어봅시다. 뭘 먹었길래 안장 받아서 그런가?
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Driving and slippery, the bugger was quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of freaks.
Quite a smell. Like a raw wound.
조금 못 들어가고, 그죠?
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now. Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
들어가는 길이 있지 않을까요? 아니면 낮에라도 다시.
What's he doing here?
갈 수가 없구만. 일로 갈 수 있나?
Washed your hair lately?
당기고 14.
Well, well, another freak.
야옹아. 야옹아. 아, 이건 어떻게 해야 되나.
What's he doing here?
이건 문도 아니고요. 일단 아침이 되기를 기다려 봅시다.
No loitering round here.
My servant caught some rag rifling through our rubbish. Can you believe it?
Rabble from Valens come pouring into the city. That is the inevitable result.
Why does the temple
여기?
guard do nothing about it? They should toss them out by their coat.
가는 걸로 가잖아.
Things of its mind. They chase mages now, left us to fend for ourselves.
Alas, it's always the decent folk who must struggle.
일단은 잠깐. 그러면 죽을 것 같은데요. 일단 명상을 좀 때려봅시다. 면비역 수령을 해주겠어. 알아?
Another drifter in from Temeria.
미안해요. 여전히 잠겨있나? 네.
The Pontar will rise yet again.
This will pass.
윤비가 이렇게 오지? 아, 미안해요. 아, 여기도 아니었지.
The Pontar will rise yet again.
The city weeps neath its veil of rain.
잠시만요. 혹시 여기 근처에 시장이 있나? 있다.
Ooh! I say.
Can't let my jacket get wet again. I'll get lashed.
음식점이네.
Don't be shy now. How do you get a hold of these?
No one.
Strange they didn't burn.
Why wouldn't they?
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it
Rumor happened to mention...
Sadly, no. What if...
Where did Aramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxford.
Show me what you have.
아이고, 일단 팔 거 다 팝시다. 뭐? 뭐라? 잠깐만. 잠깐, 이게 뭐지? 아, 이거 화살. 이거 6개밖에 안 되잖아. 아, 판매할 수 없어? 왼조각선 뭐야 이거. 일단 합시다. 아, 요런 거 좋은데. 자, 팔 물건을 좀 볼까요? 없네. 특별히 뭐 이렇게 막 살만한 게 없어. 아, 음식을 파자. 라고 이런 거.
Farewell. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
됐고, 그 다음에
Welcome back. So,
Show me what you have. Farewell.
됐고요.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
This might be a chance to bathe.
어떻게 하면 들어가나.
Think a whole garrison in this station.
오, 맨드레이크 뿌리?
Radovic's not a whit better than Emir. Might even be worse.
그만한 데가 없는데. 그죠?
Striped horse from lands across the sea.
뭐야 이거?
Heard that 3 times already. I'm not sitting here at a 4th.
One drink all I had.
Hello.
Ducks. My eye. I wonder how much she's paid for contorting so awkwardly.
To heal your daughter in a day. Naturally.
수경선.
Yes.
토너먼트는 뭐야?
So long.
Human, elf, dwarf, it matters not, provided he's well mannered.
뭔 토너먼트?
Know what she drinks in the evening before she retires? Not milk, but blood.
Just look at the freak.
One drink all
그건 아닌데. 어떻게 저택을 가나?
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
I feel quite faint. His sins shall be forgiven. Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame will bring us victory. Remember, hey, keep your distance. Let us save our beloved Novigrad.
Mum, where are ya?
What? What? What?
어디로 들어가야 되나? 여긴데.
Not to pay Cleaver now.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Blasphemous kobolds.
White one,
Take a gander over here.
We shall lose our shares in the maritime company.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe it.
모르겠네요.
Presence is in front to the eternal fire.
Watch it, Greylocks.
도망가면 되겠지.
Want to see the inside of the dungeon?
My, what a freak.
아, 이거 어떻게 되지? 아, 전 캐릭터. 쓸데없이 올려놓아가지고. 표식도 다 올려놓고. 연금술? 봅시다. 아, 저거를 어떻게 다 들어가나. 저녁 때 몰래 들어가는 것도 안 될 것 같고요.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds, to heal your daughter in a day. Oh, I don't think so.
One false move and you will regret it.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no Witcher.
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
이걸 바꿔 입어야 되나? 이거는 팔아먹어도 되는 건 것 같은데. 절단 발성. 네. 이것들은 다 팔아먹어도 되는 거죠. 뭐 어떻게 하는 건지 알았네.
Just look at the freak.
Welcome back. Show me what.
응? 뭐 그렇게 뭐 찾았어?
Farewell.
이럴 때는 책이라도 보면서 모르겠네요. 이거 어떻게 해야 되지?
You'll yet see. Sick of it all.
어? 이거 뭐지? 뭔가 이거 같은데? 느낌이 딱, 그렇지. 오이씨, 깜짝이야. 또 있어? 찾았다.
Someone placed an illusion here. Shit. 여기는
여기는 어딥니까? 이 시간만 여기서 할게요. 여기였나? 여기는 어디지? 전혀 엉뚱한 데로 나왔네요. 아닌데. 버튼이 열리진 않는데. 올라가면 그냥 여기고. 여기는 막 기왕이가 미쳐서 일로 가면 이쪽으로 올라가면 되지 않을까요? 느낌이 그런데?
Interesting.
아, 이거였구나. 아닌가?
You fancy men like me, halt!
들어와.
What's going on about it? So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
카드 저기
Sorry
있는데.
to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, Do you truly believe Rosa for Artra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Var Artras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
돈 밀스 닮았다.
Hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one, and take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
What? Lost your nerve?
Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Come on, come closer.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop flaunting and fight! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
쌍둥이였어.
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va'atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense
아,
than
여자들 싸움은.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
가야겠군.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher. Swex. Kessen.
자, 출탄할 때 물어보러 가야겠네요. 일단은 여기가 어디였다. 넣어서 뭐라? 어디로 가야 돼?
They're any harder, your eyes will pop out.
그냥 이렇게도 나오네요. 쫄탄이 어디 있나? 뭔데 있다. 아무튼 졸탄한테 얘기를 내일 하러 가겠습니다. 예. 오늘은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 네, 지금까지 희연이었습니다.